Hi, it's me again with Corel Draw Tips and Tricks. A while back, I made a macro to put your guidelines in the center of the page. And somebody questioned about that, so I thought I'd just make another one and maybe help him understand. It's so nice to be able to put guidelines in the center of the page. So to do that, you go to Tools, Scripts, Start Recording. And then you can call it whatever you want. I'm going to call it G-line for guidelines. As soon as you press OK, the macro starts. Grab underneath your ruler and bring out a guideline, and then hit P. Grab by your ruler for the vertical, bring it out and hit P. That's all you have to do. Tools, Scripts, Stop Recording. Let's take these guidelines away. And let's go to Tools, Scripts. Yours might say Macros. Scripts. The macros that you record will be under Global Macros. So you pick Global Macros, and then you'll open up Recorded Macros, and there's Guidelines. So double click on it, and it puts your guidelines in the center of the page. Let's go ahead and delete those. We're going to make a hotkey so you don't have to do all those steps. So with that selected, I'm going to right click and I'm going to assign a keyboard stroke. Takes just a second to open up the menu bar. Normally doesn't take this long. And as soon as it opens up, you'll get this right here, and it's recorded macros, and it says G-line. We're going to go to shortcut, add a new shortcut. We can't use L because we can't use G, but we can use alternate L for alternate lines and hit assign, but then you've got to say OK. I would go from there and go to Tools and save as default. That way it'll always be there, have all this checked. So now with this closed down, I can hit alternate L, and it put my guidelines in the exact center of the page. This is very helpful when you're rotating something and it's in the center of the page to be able to put your other item. Let's just do something real quick. Let's take a rectangle and start right there and go outwardly. You know what, if you click there and hold down the control button, it'll go, well, no, it won't. You know what we can do, what's the best thing to do? Let's take this ellipse and let's make it 12 inches. Well, I had my ratio unlocked, so lock your ratio, type in 12. So half of that is 6. We're going to make it, we'll unlock our ratio and we'll go 6 tall by, let's say 12. Let's put it in the center of the page. Then grab with your pick tool, grab that handle on the 4-sided cross and bring it down to that item. Now, if you wanted to rotate this, there's actually another macro I built that'll rotate it, but we'll just go Control D to duplicate, double click on your rotation and put it in the center of the page. Click off of it, make sure it's there, and we're going to rotate it 90 degrees. Control D, Control D. And there you have that. And if you want to take all this and weld it, you get that shape right there. Anyway, I hope that helped a little bit. Thank you for watching.